Okay, hello and welcome everyone. This is the bot run. So I don't know whether it's a speed bot run or normal bot run. I'll start with the beginner bots. We have 15 different bots. So let me start the first one. I'll play randomly either as white or black. So first bot is Martin 250, and I think I got black. Okay. E4. I'm normally a E4 player myself. I generally play two knights, so I'll not experiment too much. I'll not play the normal move e5. Knight develops. I'll develop the knight. Now I can play the Italian or Spanish developers. I think this is the Scotch. Scotch variation. If I take, then he has two defenders. I only have two attackers. Instead of that, if I don't take, he can also push and attack my knight. Let me take. Let's see. Now, I think it's not good to take the knight. I think that's what the engine would say. I should not be taking the knight. What if I develop the bishop? Knight takes knight. Okay, he doesn't take. He attacks my bishop, and I think I can go back here. I need to castle my king. Okay, that's not a normal move. You don't generally move the king. If I develop my knight here, then the issue is okay. Even if the pawn moves forward, I can take it with my knight, right? So I think this should be okay. Anything else? I do have. Okay, let me do this. Here, place another king move. I can now simply take the pawn with a check. So I don't. Or should I castle my king first? I think it's a bit risky to attack before making my king safe. So let me do this. Now I need to go for this check. And now I have a fork with the bishop protecting this square. My knight can now go there. Again, it's a fork. Do I have anything better? Check. No other easy checks. Let me go for this. Oh, I can now take the rook. Do I have anything else? I don't think he has a threat. Let me take the rook. Doesn't take anything. Now I can attack. I can actually give a check with the rook as well. Do I have some mate? What if the queen gives a check? What trying? Let's see. Okay, now the queen is pinned. What else we need to have? We must have something here. If I take the queen, he takes with the knight. Anything else? I can still give a check with the knight. And the queen is pinned, so the queen cannot move. King has to move. King can go back or here. If he goes back, I think I can do that. Why not? No, 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 no. What am I saying? The queen can take the queen. Oh, no, no, no. It is a check, right? Check is with the knight. Okay, I think this works. Yes. Now the knight can form the king and the queen. Yes. This should work. So now the knight goes here and it's a fork. Okay. Now I take queen with the knight. Knight should take. Maybe not. Okay. I can again give a check with this knight now. Does it help? Mm, or should I go for a quick mate now? What should I do? Because if I go here with a check, the king moves, then the knight gets attacked. Then I can actually fork the king and the knight is the king and the bishop. But if I move this knight, it's a check. I can do that. Okay, let's go for this. Okay, now I can come back with a fork. Anything else? Check. Okay, let's do this. King moves again. What else do I have? I need to make use of my queen now. Let me take the bishop first. Knight takes. Okay. Now I have a discovered check. Actually, it could be a double check on the king. But I can go here. Discovered check, I can take the rook. I think I should be going for a mate. Let's see, what else do I have? Let's take the free rook. Now we need to go for some mate. Where is it? Bishop is attacking, but it's defended. I need to bring my other pieces. Let me bring the rook into the game. Okay. Where is my check? Okay. I need to bring the other bishop as well. Because all the squares are covered. The bishop covers this square. The knight covers this square. What else do I have? Let me push this pawn so my bishop opens up. I still cannot give a check because knight can take. So this is not good. What else? What else? What else? Queen is on a dark square, king is on the light square. This is taking too long. Okay, now I have a check. Is my knight trapped now? Not really. It's defended twice. Let me exchange knights if he takes. He doesn't take. Okay, I can take the free bishop. Now I really need to start going for mate again, but two knights are controlling a lot of squares. What else do I have? It should not be so difficult. A lot of squares are controlled by these two knights. I don't see any easy moves. Okay, I see one check. Okay, let's go for this. Now we should have something. Let's see what else do we have. What about a rook check now? Okay. Now we need. Okay, I see another check. Now we should be very close to checkmate. Where is it? Where is the mate? I have still not used my rook and my bishop. Hmm. I need to use these two things together for this. Doesn't take. Okay, now I have it. Check. Now it should be close. I have a mate. Rook check. Rook check here. King has to go somewhere here. Yes, I think only one square. You can only move here. Then there should be a check. I mean, a mate. What about this? Yes. Quick review. We'll be targeting accuracy of close to 90. Normally, I get it between the range of 85 to 90. But let's see here. It was not the most accurate. Let's see how much accuracy did I have. Let's see, 78. So this was not really good. I had one miss. I played like 1,000. Oh, it's not really good. Quick analysis. I was black. So first web moves. Scotch, right? I took it. Yeah. I took it. So this was a book move. This was correct. This was also a book move. Good. King move obviously was a bad one. Knight, this was the best move. Okay. He says I could have directly gone with the check. Okay. I thought my king safe first. Now I went for this, which is a great move. He is saying I could have given a, I could have brought my rook. Okay. I took the free rook. He's insisting I go for check. I did it now. This was the best move. This was the best move. Oh, he's saying not to take the queen, but on the fork. Okay, he wants a discovered check. Not too accurate, not too accurate. Check. Best move to okay, best move, best move, and then the mate. Okay. Right, so that was the first part, Martin. I think I overestimated him. It doesn't really even take the free pieces. But fine, that was the first one. Uh, from here, we'll move on the second board after this. Okay, so I'll end the first video here. The next video we'll meet and we'll go for the second part. Thank you all.